It's raining. It's pouring. The whole life is boring me to tears. After all these years, no sunshine, no moonlight, no stardust, no sign of romance. It is raining here in Los Angeles. It's raining really hard. Last night on my show last night, if you saw, I got an alert in the middle of the show. Love doing live shows. You never know what's going to happen. Middle of a live show that we had flood warnings. It's been raining all night. It is storming. It's storming. It's flooding out there. It's everything, and it's everything. It is. Hi, it's JLJ this morning. It's also Black History Month. I'm froed out today on purpose. Natural hair is good hair, no matter what anybody tells you. Don't worry about that. I'm on early, so really I am JLJ this morning for everyone because I was awakened by a phone call by one of my producers that a show didn't go out. And it was because my power had went out in the middle of the night at some point too. So it's kind of crazy. So I don't know who I'm gonna get here. I'm early. So I'll do all the little well, basically, if you are in Southern California or in California, Pierre, hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you are. If you missed last night, I did do um a tree trimming. It's back there, and I should sit to the side of it. My hair is covering it up. There you go. There's my tree. I decorated it in African colors for Black History Month. That was fun last night, actually. I had a great crowd. We had some donations last night. We had a great crowd last night. And it was oddly calming. I was talking to people who are online, and we were just like, I was putting the bulbs up. It really was like this real calm thing. So I really that was a lot of fun. So I might do that every single time. I'm thinking when it comes to taking down the tree or because it was raining outside, it was dark, it was cold, I had the heater on, and I was had my little drink, and I was just like, okay, and I'm taking the tree down. So I was like, put the tree up. So it was kind of funny. I might do that again for the next holiday because that was fun. And that was JLJ this evening, so you can check that out. Now I didn't do an audio version because I was like, you're gonna just hear me doing it. It'd be kind of weird. So there's no audio version of that show. I'm also on early, 7:38 my time. I also have interviews this morning, so I have one at 10. So I'll be on for a while, but then I have to get off, take care of that. I didn't watch the Grammys, but I watched some because I knew all I could do was go on YouTube and catch the clips. And so I saw some of the clips, the Celine Dion clip, the Mariah Carey and Miley Cyrus clip, Taylor Swift clip, the Jay-Z clip, of course, all those. But also, thank you everyone for the soap show host. You guys, we were gone for 2 months. We've come back this week. You guys are viewing, you're listening, you're downloading. Thank you so much. It's nice to know that after all these years, you guys still find us a source for your soap opera needs. So I'm really happy about that. But look, I mean, our general hospital numbers are just like wow, and also my video for the daytime today recast almost 3,000 views in just 2 days. You guys are really feeling it. You are really feeling it. I can tell about this recast. So that's nice to know. I get my coffee. I have my Mott's applesauce. Somebody's commenting. Somebody's look over. I have another screen over here. Someone's commenting on one of my videos, and all I see is the difference between Esme and Peter. I'm like, oh, why are you bringing Peter up? Why do you feel a need to bring Peter up? General Hospital, like, why? Why? I feel like that girl. Now I gotta see what it says. I'm just curious what they're bringing up. I don't know how to act. Oh, well, that's that part. Yes. Oh, he said something positive. Okay. He said something positive. Okay. I'm in. You never know. There were some Peter fans out there. So it's raining hard in LA, which I love it. My house is up. Also, the back is sloped, so I won't get flooding. Not for me. Very fortunate. Well, knock on wood. In my backyard, it slopes down, so the flooding will happen at the end, I guess, on my garage. But over here, nothing over here. Applesauce is good this morning. It's rewatching, but not saying anything. I love it. Hit the like button while you're here. If you're new, if you're just like, I'm on the internet perusing, hit the like button and see what I'm talking about on this channel. All kinds of stuff on this channel. All kinds of stuff. Um, I also have a Patreon. Well, I'm just gonna just promote all my shit. Well, no one's on here. We'll see you later. Join me. I have a buymeacoffee.com with information on stuff on there too. Join me. There we go. Oh, this coffee kick in. So I am trying to raise $100 because I found an external hard drive that I need. This morning, I can't add anything more to my computer because everything I've already went through and cleared out the stuff that's junk. But I need a new external hard drive. And I ran out of them. I usually have a bunch of them. I ran out of them. And I saw the one that I want. And it's a nice one. And it's actually cheaper than some of the others. But it's a good one. And I want one that's going to last. And I can, because I have one hard drive I can't even get back into. It was so cheap. And you get what you pay for when it's super cheap. Got what I paid for. I can't get into it. All that information there, I just lost. Lost. Can't get in there. But this brand, WD, I love this brand. I'm gonna get a 2 terabyte. That's what I'm gonna get, a 2 terabyte one, so I can just put all this shit on there. Look at my emails too, of course. Look at my email, see what's going on. I have lots of work to do today too. I'm staying in the house. No reason to go nowhere. Applesauce is good. Thank you, Mott's. I wish you would sponsor me. Or at least answer me back. This cinnamon applesauce is the bomb. There's nobody talking in chat. This is so funny. You never know. I've come on at 2 in the morning and people are on here. I've come on at 11 o'clock. People on here. I'm here at 7:43 and no one's talking in the chat. Oh my God, it's so funny. But you guys all still asleep? So I'll sit here for a little bit till somebody comes on or I have something else to say. I know this is the most exciting thing on my results are in. But I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope people are just working or waking up, getting their stuff together. Yeah. I have this game I play and I moved up. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, you guys. Works. It's good this morning too. It is good this morning. Let's see. So it's over there. I got four. I got three screens up. This screen over here. I got to do something with this screen. So I'll do that right now. Very good. Excuse me. It's Monday. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Actually, they don't. So I love rainy days and Mondays. The only thing I'll get upset. I like them. I like rainy days and Mondays. Monday, Monday. Can't trust that day. Restore my pages over here. I do have a lot of work to do, you guys. I have a lot paperwork stuff to do. This is part of the business that nobody talks about. It's like I tell I know a lot of content creators like they give themselves a day sometimes, like to do all this paperwork. There's just so much paperwork, kids. Running your own business, and I don't want to do none of it. I got stacks over here of stuff I need to do, but I always get it done. I always get it done when I need to get it done. Okay. I have a chart over here on this side that I follow. So for the fifth. It was good. We're good. We're doing good today. On the download and spin side, we're doing very well. Thank you. It's all the GHB spotlight, winery spotlight, beautiful me spotlight. Yeah, this is good. Good. This is good. I have a game that I play that it keeps me calm. It's like it's I'm right now. I'm gonna play it real quick. I'm waiting for you guys to come on. We trigger. Very good. Hmm. What's everybody doing? If you're in LA, you stay at home today. You're like, fuck it. Okay, why is that doing that? Well, that would have been good. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I don't care. Like, oh my God. I can't believe this is the longest I've never had anybody on here. There's Tracy Stevens. I got somebody finally. Tracy Stevens. Thank you. Somebody came on. Somebody came on. I can't believe it. Hi, Tracy Stevens. Good morning. Is it raining where you are? Did it come that far west? I don't know the storm's going, so I was like, did it go your direction? Yeah, I'm sitting here bored a little bit. Nobody was on. I came on early and nobody came on. You're my first person. Is it raining where you are? Drinking my coffee, having my Mott's applesauce, playing this game, this video game. I was like, wait till people come on, that can start. So it's coming to you. Okay. Yeah, it's here. Well, it's Monday, so it's coming to you today. It's no, well, it's raining here hard. It's raining. It's like, yeah, it's bad here, but I'm okay. Where I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, no rain, but snow. Okay. The storm is here. I'm excited because I like rain, and we need it here in LA. My garden will be green after it's all done. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I don't want to lose control, but I think I like it. It's coming to you guys. Yeah, it's been raining all night. All night. I like sleeping in the rain. I mean, I like sleeping while it's raining. Sleeping in the rain. I'm sleeping. Girl, that's what I would do. Go now, get your shit, and get back home. That's what we did yesterday. We did that. We did that Saturday. We got all our shopping done. And so just in case, get enough for a couple days, and we're good. I'm prepared. I got a little generator. I got battery packs. I got all kind of stuff. I'm prepared. There it is. So Tracy, I did it last night. Watch my show. JLJ this evening. I did it live last night. And it was a lot of fun. And I had a live audience and they watched me decorate it. And it was a lot of fun. So there's my tree behind me. It was a lot of fun. It was very calm. It was very calming doing it. It was like, oh, okay. It was raining last night. Everybody was talking. We were having a good time. It was just like it was a trip. That works. All night long, all night. But yes, there's true right there. I'm taking my hair out the way so you can see it. But yeah, I did it last night live on air. I was like, I'm just gonna turn on the camera and I positioned it and we sat up there and literally I had a nice little crowd last night. We had a great time. I should have publicized it, but it was a last minute decision. You know me, I don't publicize that much. I just do shit. I just tell people just turn on the internet, go on YouTube every once in a while, just see if I'm on here. Because literally it was like I was gonna just do it. I said, no, I'm gonna do it and talk to you guys. And at first I was just gonna film. But I was like, nah, I want people on when I'm doing it. It was fun. I know you can watch it. You can totally watch it, but it's just like it's just like it was like a fun. You'll see it like it was like a fun get together. And it was like I was tree trimming, but it wasn't Christmas. It was so odd. It was odd, but in the best possible way. It was fun. It was a lot of fun doing it. This car used to kick in. Yeah, I came on around 6 or 7. It wasn't late. I was just like I finished the soap shows, ate my dinner, took a little break, and now so I was going to just do it myself off camera. And it's like, do it on camera. And now I'm glad I did because I want to do it again. I want to do it again. So next month sometime, I got to decide a date because I want to. The next one I'm going to tree trim for is St. Patrick's Day. That's the next one. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Playing this game was not giving me anything. Attitude. So what's on your agenda for today, Miss Tracy, besides going to the stove? I'll do that. This is the early morning shift. Nobody's on this shift. I'm all by myself and you and 3 other people. Hi, there's Danny. Hi, Danny Bear 87. So dare I ask, 87 stands for is 87 a significant number? I never asked a lady her age, but it just must be is that a significant number? Because for me, that's the year I graduated high school, was 87. That's the year I had my first child. So 87 is a big year for me. I'm curious, what is it for you? You probably gonna say the year I was born. Uh, that happens more often than not in my life now. Yeah, I knew it. You said the year. I knew it. I was like, she's gonna say the year she was born. That's gonna hurt my heart. So I could be your father. Thank you. Great. I could be your daddy. That sounds dirty. Um, That's funny. 87, the year you were born. You and my daughter are the same age. Great. So 87 was a good year. I graduated high school, went into a nursing program. I left home, moved up to Northern California. I did. You're still young. Like, I don't want to be young. I'm not young, and I don't want to be young. It's fun. Actually, I always joke. I always tell my age. People and Hollywood is when we tell my age. They always tell me not to. I don't care because black don't crack. So I know I look good. I'm not worried about that part. I am older, I'm embracing it and I'm taking it. I would never want to be your age. I would never want to be that. I would never want to be young again. Nope. I did the first time. I'm good. I'd rather be this age. No, I know better. I can't remember what came out in '87. Girl, that's a long time. I can't remember what came out in '87, but I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. I was born in '69. We have Midnight Cowboy and True Grit and a bunch of things. '69. I'm like, what else can '69? And when the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, we had Hair. There are a bunch of things in '69. But '87, I can't remember '87. Let's see what '87 has to offer. Let's see what movies in 1987. I'm gonna get the top movies in 1987. Siri, mm-hmm. What are the top movies of 1987? Here we go. Here's the movies of '87. Here we go. You guys ready? Three Men and a Baby. Remember that? Fatal Attraction. Good Morning, Vietnam. The Untouchables. Moonstruck. That was good. I was good here. Lethal Weapon. RoboCop. Predator. Let's see anything else. Dragnet. I didn't watch that. The Lost Boys. Okay, okay. There was some good stuff. Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors, Slumber Party Massacre 2, Jaws: The Revenge, um, The Stepfather. Oh my God, there's some good movies. There were some good movies. Okay, you're right. There's movies that was Broadcast News, The Princess Bride, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That is one of my favorites. Raising Arizona, a good movie. Um, oh, Adventures in Babysitting. That was my movie too. Empire of the Sun, which won Best Picture. Oh, there's some good ones. Okay, good ones. '87. I don't think maybe that was a fun movie. Okay, now, girl, I got to look up my year. Siri. Uh-huh. What were the top films of 1969? The year 1960. Thank you. Okay, you guys ready? Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. The Love Bug. I remember that movie. Midnight Cowboy. Easy Rider. Hello, Dolly. Bob, Carol, Ted, and Alice. How funny. Paint Your Wagon. True Grit. Cactus Flower, and Goodbye Columbus. That's so funny. Other films released were Age of Consent. Let's see. Bambi meets Godzilla. That's pretty funny. A Boy Named Charlie Brown. Oh, how cute out that year. Okay. Chastity featuring Cher. Oh my God. That's probably funny. Look at me. I'm just looking at some of these. So it's anything that's like Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Said hello, Dolly. Well, I only know saw these. Okay. Well, anyway, so there's a few. Knight Rider. Okay, that's TV. We're talking about movies. Here we go. All right. Siri.
Uh-huh.
Top television shows the season of 87 to 88. Yes, Miami vs. Godzilla. You've never seen it? It's a cult short film. It's really funny and dark. Okay, kids, you ready for the top shows of 1987? Here we go. So should I go bottom to top or top to bottom? You guys tell me in chat. We'll know from bottom to number one or one all the way down. You guys tell me, and I will choose which way to read. I got them. So from 20 to 1 or 1 to 20, you tell me. So you want to go from, so Daddy says go from top to bottom. Okay. Tracy, what do you say? So make sure you guys talking here. I was going to do a poll, but there's only 5 people watching. Top to bottom, bottom to top. If there's a tie, I will break the tie, of course, unless a third person answers. I mean, all 5 of you could answer if you want to. Somebody got to sing us an answer, but you can. My hair is good. I'm getting hot. I put my hair in a ponytail. Sorry, kid. I'm sweating. Are you sorry? So top to bottom, top. Tell me. Meanwhile, any donations are welcome. PayPal, Zelle, CashAPP, or Venmo. So I'm trying to get this external hard drive. I'm trying to raise some money today for it. Any donation is fine. It all adds up. That is. Well, answer the question. Oh my god! It's like you're giving me a cliffhanger. I'm like, look, that's great, 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 great. Now tell me, what is it? Top to bottom or bottom to top? There you go. Okay, well, Jesus Christ, that was like a cliffhanger. I'm watching a soap opera. Okay, so we'll go top to bottom. Okay, the number one show of the 87, 80, 88 season, The Cosby Show. Number 2, A Different World. Number 3, Cheers. Number 4, Golden Girls. Man, that show was so big. Wow. Number 5, Growing Pains. Number 6, Who's the Boss? Number 7, and the show is a big hit again, Night Court. Number 8, the perennial 60 Minutes. Number 9, Murder, She Wrote. Number 10, The Wonder Years. Okay. Growing Pains is considered the number one show of all of ABC. The Cosby Show was the number one show of all of NBC. And 60 Minutes was the number one show of all of CBS. Remember, there are only 3 networks. Okay. Number 11, Elf. Number 12, Moonlighting. Number 12, LA Law. They were tied. Number 13, they consider 14, Monday Night Football. Still going. Number 15, Matlock. No, the original Night Court is the bomb. Oh my God, I love that show so much. That's my stepdad, Larry. Number 16, a show that I liked, Amen. Number 17, Family Ties. Number 18, Sunday Night Movie. And tied for 19, Valerie's Family, which later became Valerie, which later became the Hogan Family. And tied with In the Heat of the Night, the Carol O'Connor. Just a little side note, at number 21, Dallas. That's the first one in about 87. It went down. So that was your ratings history for that one. NBC was top, and Fox just started. So Fox didn't have anything in the top. They didn't have anything in the top 40. But or top 50. But they were getting there. They were getting there. Because the highest Fox show was 21 Jump Street. Nope, that's a lie. The highest, oh yeah, it was a tie. The three highest Fox shows were 21 Jump Street, America's Most Wanted, and of course, with Children. There you go, kids. Yeah, I saw all the shows myself too. That was 1987, the 8th. And Fox was it was a little netlet. It was just so young. And it was a few years before we even got to the other netlets, WB and UPN. We haven't got there yet. So it was just those four channels. I mean, it was three main channels and then Fox. I remember that. I remember when I all started like Fox, another channel. We had no idea. We had no idea what the world with this. All this. I look at this like, oh, this all was born. This was born out of television. Streaming's born out of television. Everything's born out of like we had no idea back then. And that was what 36 years ago. Had no idea. None. It's my coffee. What a trip. I'm watching TV back then, and I'm watching Night Court, and I'm not watching Night Court. It Dallas went down. See, remember, a season or so later is the Dream season, and the ratings were so down. And Larry Hagman saw these ratings and went, "We need Bobby back. We need in the form of Patrick Duffy. We need him back." And yes, the Dream season was very controversial, very gutsy, very ballsy, yes, all that stuff. But the ratings did go back up that following next couple of seasons. It did go, it was missing something. The Bobby JR thing was underestimated, but Larry Hagman knew that. He saw it, he knew it. It was underestimated. They really did go back up. The ratings did go back up. So I think that's something that's it. As people know, I do a Dallas after show, Danny Bear. So if you want to go to any streaming service platform, I do a Dallas after show, and you'll hear my thoughts on the reboot. I hated the reboot. I thought it started off fine, and then it went horribly wrong. The only full episode I enjoyed was JR's death. That whole episode was done just beautifully. And there was one episode after the death, and Annie was on trial and all that stuff, and there's a good scene between Bobby and Annie, and it made me go, Patrick Duffy's a good actor. Like I didn't really get it until then. Then I started watching the old episodes, going, he's a really good actor. I thought it had lots of potential. Bringing in Judith Light was great potential. They know to do with Christopher. I think the character of Pamela Rebecca had potential. The guy who played John Ross, he was perfect. I mean, there was just a lot. There was some great stuff in there. But most of it was horrible. And Cynthia Sidgwick didn't know what the fuck she was doing because she wasn't a Dallas fan. So I think she fucked it up. But that's just me. But I know a lot of folks like the show. They like the reboot. I don't know how you guys could like it. I hated it, but that's just me. I'd love to bring it back again and do it my way. I'd love to. They said, James, you can write. You at least storyboard out, give me a storyline editor, I would do it. But JR's death episode, because Larry Hagman had died in real life. As soon as so spoiler alert if anybody has not watched it, they opened this because the show always had the theme song, the famous theme song, and the opening, right? And you know, the first couple of seasons, they didn't have the split screen like they used to. The other one always had the split screen. When they started bringing it in later, they added the split screen part. But this one, it was just the music slowed down, very somber, and like shots of South Fork, shots of Dallas. It was very slow and steady, and they're doing the theme song really slow, and silhouettes of JR kind of there. And then at the very end, you see Larry Hagman's face come to the light, and it goes Dallas. And I was sobbing already. I was sobbing already. I was like, oh my God. Like, I was crying before it started. And there's two scenes that stick with me, that stuck with me. I just can't even get over it. Because I know that Patrick Duffy, Linda Evans, who I've met, she's lovely, and Larry Hagman were friends in real life. They hung out together, they were friends. So I can only imagine the death stuff was like. I know they were acting because they're good actors, but I'm sure they have to go far for the emotions. And there's a scene at the funeral where Sue Ellen goes to talk, and she's a little drunk, and she says it. She's like, "You know, he was love you. I miss him so much that I had a drink, that I had another. I'm still a little drunk right now." And they pan to everybody going like, "Oh my God, your sobriety." And then she falls into he was the love of my life. And that scene and her son couldn't do anything. John Ross was just sitting there stuck with all his feelings. Then later, when Bobby gets the letter, and he has JR's, bourbon, which I've tried. My brother got it. We've tried it. It was kind of cool. And funny, my brother didn't even drink, but we tried it. It was good. I drank. We tried it. But Bobby literally is reading the letter and starts crying in his drink. He sits there and literally is drinking and crying at the same time. And I was like, God bless America. Almost we see my eyes right now. It was beautiful production, beautiful. It brought everybody back. Ray and Lucy, everybody came back. They were right about the jokes. They were right about everything. And it brought Callie back and Mandy Winger back. Like I wish his son James was there. A few people were there, but they didn't show up. And I didn't like the idea they're trying to suggest there was a JR daughter out there somewhere. I don't know about feel like that. But the rest of the episode itself was so well done that I was like, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. They gave Larry Hagman a great send off. Plus, it's Larry Hagman, and he got to work on Dallas before he died. I'm thinking he must have been so happy. He must have been just ecstatic that he died doing what he loved on the show that he loved. He loved Dallas. Any interview you talk about, he loved Dallas. And like you said in the interview, it was his last shot. Remember, he was fucking Major Nelson on I Drew a Genie. He could have went joined obscurity. And then after those 2 seasons, and Who Shot JR, he got a little cocky, and he was like, this is my last hurrah. I want more money. They could have been like, bye, he's dead. Or recast him. I had heard Robert Culp was in the thoughts about it. But they were smart too. They said, you know what, he's worth it. And they say that he was the champion of the show, that he brought everybody together, that he's super nice and real. He was not JR in real life, obviously. I just think yeah. So those are a couple of scenes there that I just go when it comes to the Dallas reboot. I go, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. There's a scene between Bobby and Annie where he goes off on her. I mean, he had Brenda Strong, who played Annie, matched him pound for pound. She just stood there and took it. Couldn't say anything. He was right about everything. And he was saying what the audience, I felt like he was saying what the audience was thinking about this storyline was ridiculous. And when he yells at her, he goes, I'm pissed. And she jumps. I jumped too. I was like, shit. Like I didn't even like you don't even I who knew? I mean, I was like, Patrick Duffy is really killing this performance. Like I was like, wow. No, but it was on the page. I mean, it goes starts on the page. I mean, it was on the page, and he brought it to life. And it was, and that's what made me go. Let me start looking back at some of these old episodes. And Patrick Duffy was the unsung. He wasn't the over the top one. JR was over the top. Everybody else was over the top. He was over the top. He was the slow and steady wins the race. Um, I like his work on Bold and Beautiful. I like his work on Step by Step. I mean, he's been working steadily, for years. So so Danny Bird, that's my whole thing about Dallas reboots. I guess that's like, but you can listen to my show. I talk more about the stuff. I tell you more in detail why I didn't like it and the whole thing. So I kind of go into that. Yeah. So I answer this. So yes. Anyway, so it's funny when it comes to reboots, and me and my brother, we're pretty much the same when it comes to reboots. We kind of go, we either we both like them or we don't. It's rare instances where we go, I really like that. He goes, me too. Um, we liked the Will and Grace reboot. We didn't care for the Twin Peaks reboot. I'm enjoying the Frasier reboots. Like there's certain I'm just like it's funny, but like when Twin Peaks or X Files enjoyed it, didn't like the ending of the first series, second series, didn't mind the ending of the whole series when they came back again. Um, it's one of the others. So I don't know. I'm just like I think we're going. I love Twin Peaks. I didn't mind Gilmore Girls reboots. They ended on a cliffhanger. So I'm like, so spoiler alert. Um, no, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't, there could be some Gilmore Girls people in here. If you haven't seen it, it was fall. I think it was spring, summer, winter, fall, or at Walter. It was like it was 4 seasons. They did, I enjoyed that. But they ended that show on a cliffhanger. The first Exiles reboot ended on a cliffhanger. And I hated it. I hated that cliffhanger. But when they came back and ended the series, I didn't mind the ending. I didn't mind. I like the Frasier reboot. I do. I really do like it. I think it's really good, really well done. And it's they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. Will and Grace, I like the first 2 seasons, hated third one. Third season sucks. They just lost it. Um, I liked the Girl Meets World. I loved it. Loved it because I loved Boy Meets World. I loved it. Loved it. Girl Meets World, loved it. Actually, I liked it a lot. Sad it went off the air after I think 3 seasons. I've been watching the iCarly reboot. It's okay. I know, Beauty for Ashes, because and here's what's happening. Because I'm doing more. I'm producing more work. So I'm like, so what does this mean? Like that's what's so crazy. So now I'm not getting rewarded for producing more work. It's like I don't always do lives. I do produce videos. So I do both. So I have nobody to talk to. I have no idea who to talk to on this thing. These help desks are no big deal. Nothing that you can't find nothing. I didn't like the whole baby storyline. That was dumb. That's what made me upset. But I liked the first 2 seasons. I enjoyed it so much. I like the Night Court. I like Night Court. I like that reboot. It's cute. I like that one. Um, they're doing a Wizards of Waverly Place reboot. I'm like, I am curious to see. I used to like that show. And like, oh, you like Mermaid's World? Oh, I did. I like Little Riley and all that. I liked it. Oh, that was cool. It lasted 3 seasons. Like the Fuller House, I didn't watch the whole thing. But I finished to interview some folks from that series. But that was on five. It was on 5 seasons. I enjoyed the 90210 reboots and also that fun Beverly Hills 90210 thing they did a couple of years ago. Both of those were fun. I liked the Dynasty reboots. I loved it. That was 5 seasons. I actually enjoyed the Melrose Place. They only did 1 season of it. I actually enjoyed it. It was getting better. They canceled it. So I don't know. It's like so. I mean, it's kind of Dexter. I have mixed feelings. I enjoyed it. I I actually I don't want to give it away if you haven't watched it. I actually like the conclusion, but they're doing spin-offs already, so I'm kind of like, but I wish it ended where it ended, but they're going to do some other stuff. But I did enjoy. I also had because I hated the original ending of Dexter, so I did like when he went back in, and yes, that's all I'm going to say about that. And so I didn't read the books. My Aunt Faith read the Dexter Darkly Dreaming or whatever series. She liked it, so I didn't read the books. I know they're good. I sometimes wish True Blood would come back. I didn't read the books by Shalane Harris. I didn't read the books, but I enjoyed the series. And but half the folks I mean, my man's not alive, so if he's not gonna be on it, can't do it. Nathan Ellis is dead, so we can't have Lafayette. He's not on there. He won't be on there. So I'm like, I can't. Lafayette was my favorite character on that show, and I just can't. He's not alive, so in real life. So I was like, man, never mind. Um, anything came back that I'm telling you what came back. All these reboots. I like the Connors. Okay. So I was a huge Roseanne fan. Roseanne the person, Roseanne the show. She changed the face of television, and the show was the bomb. Once it got its groove. Her acting was always the best at first. She got better she got better. But she had, John Goodman, Estelle Getty, not Estelle Getty, Estelle Parsons, um, Laurie Metcalf. She had some good actors around her, and at first they carried the shows. But they were really when she started getting into them, there was some really funny and really serious stuff on that show. And I really championed her. When Roseanne came back for it, I loved it. I was so happy. I'm sad that she's a crazy person now. She's done gone crazy and drank the juice and babbles on stage. And to me, she's always had issues, mental issues also, right? But I feel like I want to keep her in her reverence. It's a shame because some of my comedy heroes have fallen from grace. Bill Cosby, Roseanne, like they've fallen from grace. And I try to remember their shows still are good. They still did great work and changed face television. But it's like it's a shame. So the Connors moved on. And actually I like it. Like it's funny, it's dark, it's serious, it's fine. So I'm with the Connors. It's coming back this week. So I mean I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. The Murphy Brown reboot wasn't good. And I used to love Murphy Brown. Oh my God. I used to love him. It was not good. Not good at all. I see why it didn't last. It lasted 1 season. That was it. Didn't care for that. That was a few years ago. I think there's some shows just stay buried. Unless you have a really good premise. Um, and on some kind of interesting note, we could add Days of Our Lives in there, so to speak, with their spinoff Beyond Salem. That was something very different. It was wonderful. Just like when they did Port Charles and Night Shift on GH, they were actually something different, and it was wonderful. And it revitalized Days of Our Lives. You guys understand this. If Beyond Salem wasn't a success on Peacock, there'd be no Days of Our Lives, period. Whatever Ken Corday Productions was like, let's just figure something out. They were very smart. Because as you guys know, you Days of Our Lives watchers know, it was always on the brink of extinction every month, every year. And the fact that they survived to go long enough to get to Peacock, because Beyond Salem was a success on Peacock, it works. Now I always tell people on Hulu, General Hospital is a top 5 show of all shows. On Peacock, these are always the hit show. So it's like those. So on those, they're hits. Or Roseanne, when there was a Roseanne rerun on, I'm watching it. I mean, just watching it. I mean, 8 seasons. So here's the deal, Beauty for Ashes. So I do a Dynasty after show too, as you know. So um I've had the most pushback of all the shows from the Dynasty fans about the new Dynasty. I had a guy stalk me over it. It was like crazy. He was just crazy. I told my brothers on this the other day. I think that I said it would be hard to do a Dynasty reboot. Dallas, I get it. Knots Landing, yes. Falcon Crest, yes. I said Dynasty was very 80s. So it was very about rich and everything. But Dynasty came back and surprised me. I could not watch it. I'm not a huge CW fan. I'm like, oh, they CW did a little bit. But I was like, grand show. They're not focusing on Alexis, they're focusing on Fallon. And the girl was good. I mean, I liked those in Atlanta. It was multiracial, but it worked. They had just enough of whimsy and crazy on there, but also serious. I mean, I loved it. I ended up loving the whole series. So for me, I'm glad I gave it a chance. So you were 4 seasons was good. So 4th and 5th it was good. So I enjoyed it very much. And I wasn't sure I was going to at all. People ruin everything, don't they? I know. Well, that's why I don't post in any of the places, because they're just too wild. I was posting in Falcon Crest, my Falcon Crest show, and I was like, they're all too crazy at this point. I was getting so much pushback and craziness. And my thing is, I'm commenting, and you have a right to comment back, of course. And you have a right to even disagree with me. I'm not saying what I say is gospel, that's it. But it was the way they were doing it. It was like that was the part that got me so like, I gotta get off of here. No, it's okay. Go, well, James, I don't agree with you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And I'd be like, okay. And they would get mad at me because I didn't fight back. I would even say sometimes, well, I actually see your point. I see what you're saying. I don't feel that way, but I see I told you what you're saying. So I'm not going to agree with you. Oh, so you're being smart. No, I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just telling you, I actually kind of agree with you. Okay, I'm not going to defend. I remember Flo and I talking about Drake. And I said, all the songs sound the same or whatever. He goes, I like Drake, but I'm not going to argue with you because you're kind of right. I mean, like, it's like, there'll be times I would actually agree with somebody and go, oh, I can see that. I still feel the other way, but I can see that. I totally see what you're saying. Well, that's not the same. They want to argue with you. And I'm like, I'm not trying to argue. It's like, unless I say, yes, you are right about this exactly, I was wrong, then, then they were like, okay, I guess I'm fine. But I'm just going, I still feel I feel, but, I see what you're saying. Oh, they didn't like that. They did not like that whatsoever. And I was like, it's crazy. It was cuckoo. And that too, it's not the original show. And chances are you're not going to get what you think you want. The original show is over, it's dead and gone. To someone else's interpretation. So just sit and watch, and you might be surprised. It might be something you like. It's right up your alley. But I got really like, I didn't respond to him. He's dissing me, and he's like, he's saying that he's, trying to mock me. I'm like, no, I just didn't answer back. I'm like, I don't, I can argue with a crazy person. This person wrote like a huge soliloquy, something. I'm like, okay. I didn't answer. I didn't lie. I was like, okay. I left the comment up. I'm like, you can feel. Why do they feel whatever you want? We can totally, completely disagree. I don't care. Like it's not that serious to me. I'm just like, we're talking about a fictional TV show. There are so many over the years. I've had so many people just attack me. It's like, see, I haven't seen Mayans. I loved Sons of Anarchy. I came into it late, loved it, but I haven't seen Mayans. I was assuming there was like I didn't watch Breaking Bad, and I haven't watched Better Call Saul. I haven't watched either of those either. I mean, like there's spin-offs, prequels, sequels, all stuff. A lot of times they're just pieces of the original. They're not the full thing. The tone of the shows could be different, right? Before that's all the tone of the shows could be different. Knots Landing is in Dallas. It's its own show. It literally is its own feel, its own show. The connection is that the Ewings are in California. That's the connection. Gary's a brother to JR and Bob and Ray. That's it. It's like there's spin, but I know there's high hopes with spinoffs and reboots and stuff. You want to see if they can incorporate the original sometimes because the original was so popular. So it really depends. I remember Empty Nest. That's actually a spinoff of Golden Girls. There was Just the 10 of Us, which was a spinoff of Growing Pains. I mean, it's like there were some spinoffs that didn't last, and there are some that did okay. Nobody talks about. Nobody talks about Empty Nest. Look at them. My pen stopped working. Okay, pen. Oh, it's out of ink. It's out of ink. All right, let's find another pen. Okay, we're gonna Empty Nest. So yes, they're gonna be different. Okay, I've been on for 61 minutes. Wow, I didn't know that. I was been on for an hour. Yeah, I got on around around this time. This is JLJ this morning, live from LA. It's storming outside. We're in a storm. The tree does it does look good next day, doesn't it? It does look good. I'm really enjoying it. Keeping it up. It is Black History Month. Hello. Hi, some people who are watching. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't know if you like the video at all. I'm sure you guys are all. Well, I got 8 likes. Oh, good. I'm sure you guys are all um subscribing to my channel. I gained some subscribers this week. This week. Thank you. I saw my numbers. So I lost some a few weeks ago. I gained some back. Thank you. I'm actually going up now. I gained some back and then some. I was like, wow, okay. I didn't expect that. We're heading toward. I want to go towards 5,000 subscribers by the end of this quarter. But it's like we're okay. We might get there. It was for you. I am on. I'm on. I had my coffee, my mug from KTLA. There's an old group. I have that. I have my Mott's applesauce. Mott's applesauce. The rain after the rain washes away the tears. This time next week, I will not be here. I will be on a train to San Diego. I have a speaking engagement that night. I got to pray. I just pulled out my down there. You can't see it. My LCD projector, just in case. They said they have one for me, but I got to test mine. I've used it since the pandemic, so I'm gonna hook it up, test it, see if it does anything it's supposed to do. I have my Sonic to plug into something. I got to plug that in at some point. Get that going. But I won't be here next Monday and Tuesday because Tuesday I'll be in San Diego. I may do a show, you know me. I may do a show in the morning from the hotel. But I have good Wi-Fi, like I did when I was in Catalina Island. If I have good Wi-Fi, then I might do a show in the morning. I'm gonna try to get late checkout and hang out in San Diego for a little bit, and then come back. I was gonna try to stay an extra day. Um, I haven't looked at hotels. I was like, maybe I should look at a hotel. Maybe I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, out of town for a couple days. That could be good. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I should look. While I'm sitting here with you guys, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go to hotels, myhotels.com. Because I'm like, that's actually an interesting idea. I should go. Maybe I should do an extra, just do an extra night. Why am I rushing back to like this goddamn place? Um, well, San Diego. I'm gonna look at so see you guys coming in spot. I'm like, because I could do some shows from San Diego in the hotel room. But of course, they're all expensive. Of course, why is everything a contest? Oh, that's one. Okay, there's another one. Oh, they have some cheap prices. I do have one that I might do. Hmm. See, now I'm looking at stuff like, okay, I might have an idea. Alf, Love Boat, Mama's Family. Have you seen Halston? Limited series on Netflix. I have not seen it. I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. No, I have heard. Of course, I know of Halston because of the '70s and all that. But I have heard it. There's so much. I just sorry, I got something back. Okay? Not a problem. I got turned down, but for an interview, but it's not because of me. Okay, got that. That's fine. So he's not ready right now. Got it. Couch this one for now. With that, that's he's we'll put him away. Um, okay, very good. Okay. So I I'm doing work at the same time. I gotta watch the time too. I gotta get off of here like at 9:30. No, so this way I just finished First Wives Club. So I've watched all three seasons. Really good show. Love it. Haven't heard it's gonna be a season four yet or not, but I did finish the series so far as it's been as it is. But there's 100,000 series out there. I can't because I started the morning show season one. I haven't gone back to it. It's like four seasons of that, so I haven't got back to that yet. And a friend of mine is on it. And I want to see him in it. But he's like two seasons in it. I'm like, oh, I haven't got to it yet. I haven't finished Yellowstone. I'm plotting through that, and I want to watch 1923 and 1883. I went all this stuff, so I'm like, haven't got through those yet. Um, what I'm seeing, I like so, and that Lawman Reeves, Spaceman Reeves, whatever. I want to watch that. I just haven't got to that yet either. There's so much. There's so much. I've been watching the Run DMC documentary. It's a series on Peacock. I thought it was just one episode. It's like four. I know Samantha. So it's kind of like there's just so much. There's so I want to see Griselda. I want to see other. It's just too. I don't have enough time for everything. I just don't. I don't have time for everything. I don't. I wish I did. I wish I did. I just don't have enough time. It's all too much. It's all too much. Why am I on top chat? I want to be on all chats. I hate when it does that. I want to see everybody's chat. There's no top. I want to see everybody's chat. So yeah. So that's uh, I have packages on my. I'm not going down there to get them. You know. So what I'm looking for is just one of these. I can actually show you an external hard drive. WD Elements is the best brand. I've been using these for years, and I've been getting the 1 terabyte. But now I've been in business longer and longer, and I have so much stuff that I want to keep. I'm keeping all of my records and stuff. I don't want to throw them out. I have all my videos, everything, because if anything, like AfterBuzz TV at one point was deleting videos. I had all my stuff, and people were coming to me going, "Do you have this episode?" Yes, I have that episode. So I know at the mercy of all of this. So I keep copies of everything. So I have every interview, everything. I have all that. So one day, if I have to start over, I can start. I can upload whatever. But anyway, so I need another. I ran out of space on my computer. Out of space on this last one. I need a new one of these, but I want to get a 2 terabyte one. So so it's a little up in price. So I found, and so it's around $70. I'm trying to raise 100, so because there's taxes or whatever. But they're really good. They last a long time. They're very durable. I had used their brands who were cheaper, and you get what you pay for because I started loading stuff on one of them, and now I can't get off. I can't even go in it. It won't even read anymore. I took it somewhere, and they're like it's corrupted or whatever. So good external hard drives are good. I have little data sticks for some stuff too. So I am trying to get another piece of equipment, and so it's basically it's for work. It's basically a JLJ product. I don't have enough money in my account to do it. I thought I did, but I don't right now. So I'm coming to you guys, of course. That's the equipment I'm looking for. I'm trying to get today, like actual equipment. It counts. And I can start taking some stuff off my computer and put it on there and save my computer stuff because I'm recording more stuff. I'm literally it's been a year. The last year I recorded the least that I've done in years because I had the family stuff happening. I remember for the first 6 months I wasn't even doing anything, but now I'm back and I'm just back in business. I'm back. I got interview after interview. Like I said, I have 2 interviews today. Like I have all this stuff, and if I can't clear off my computer, then I can't load it on here and actually work on it. Now I have another computer over here. I can try and put it over there, but either way, so this is my main computer. These two are my side computers because they're less than. This is the main baby. So I don't want to lose stuff. I want to be able to work. I want to be able to continue uploading content for you guys. But it was this morning I had to clear out a couple of things and I used up the last hard drive, space on that hard drive. I was like, dang it. So that space is done. So that's the equipment I need today. Yes. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I need. I mean, that's what I need. So on Amazon, I already have it picked on Amazon, and so that's I know where I want to do it. You know, I get it. I get the next day. That's all. That's the great thing about Amazon Prime. I pay that. Was it now $17 a month or whatever? I know it's gone up. I know it's gone up. I remember it was $9.99 a month. Then it went to $11.99 a month. Whatever. Then it was like I know it's gone up. But I like Amazon Prime. You get a lot. I use Amazon all the time. I watch Amazon Prime shows. I'm on Amazon Prime show, which is called Studio City by Sean Kanan. Um, so it is worth it. I send packages out all the time and get packages all the time. So it does come in handy. It dues does, but I know everything's going up in price because they can, motherfuckers, because they can. Now I'm just gonna come back to LA. I'm just gonna come back. I was gonna stay next day. I'm like, I don't have that kind of money either to be doing all that, going out of town and hanging out. I wish I did. I just don't. Well, unless my mom's like, I'll give you something, unless she does. But I'm like, I want to go out of town, but I can't. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to work and come back. I was looking at some of these prices. My eyes don't have that kind of prices. I know the hotel world's trying to make up for lost time too. That pandemic's just screwed up everything. There are restaurants that are closed that I loved. There's just things that are not reopening. But I did have my pizza. I finally had that pizza I've been wanting for like 5 months. Detown Pizzeria, and it is the best pizza. And I'm gonna show you guys something. I can show you this. Oops. Little show and tell. Oops, my follower. Ow. So This is the pizza I've been wanting for a long time. It was good. But I saved the box because it makes a bib. See, like it's like a shirt. You cut out this part, and it's a bib, and you eat the pizza so it falls on here. Isn't that cute? So I got to take a picture of the bib. Oh, we got our first donation. We got our first donation from, we should go over there, from Beauty for Ashes. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo. So now I just need, I'm gonna change it from the top. Trying to raise 90 bucks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazon Prime is the best because you just, I've gotten something same day, depending on when I ordered it. I ordered it first thing, I ordered it like at 2 in the morning, and I got it by 10 o'clock that night, depending on what it is. It really does. You can't get it sometimes. Outside of Time, what a great name. Who are you? I don't know you. You paid for the year. That's smart. I don't have the kind of money to do that. Maybe one day I'll be able to do that, but I don't have the kind of money. But it's very smart that you're done. So outside of Time, who are you? I like the name. Love the name. I know Yellowstone. I know. So now we're trying to raise 90 bucks. That's good. So we get it. So I tell you, every bit counts. Shit, every bit counts. I'm closer. Golden Girls are the best. Yes, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read the older comments. I try to read all the comments if I can. I will let you. I will let you know. I will let you know. I will. I have to. I'm working on that today. Actually, got to work on the Taraya one for Saturday. So make it a note. Let's. I can let you know. I have a pile of shit over here I can't get to right now, but that's later today. I'm working on that because the Taraya fans want to know how many people got signed up. So I got that's part of today's things. I'll let you know later. I'll send you either when I'm live again, if I come live again later, or I'll send you an email. I wonder what's like California. It's raining right now. It's a storm. It's storming right now. It's flooding. It's raining. It's cold. We're getting rain. That's how it is today. Or do you mean California in general? Like that's how it is in California right now. But I mean, do you mean what was like in California in general? So the Terraria Zoom that I'm doing this time is a place for, first of all, it's always a place for folks who love Terraria to come together and talk and hang out and that kind of stuff. But I'm doing Terraria trivia also. So I'll be giving away prizes. So we're gonna have some trivia questions, and I'm probably giving away about 3 or 4 prizes. Depending on how many, it's gonna depend on the group of people who's coming. So you get a chance to, if you know certain things, we're gonna play a game or two. So I think in the top people will get the. I think I'm doing one big game and then a trivia game, and then whoever has the most right answers wins the prize, and then the next gets prize. So I'm trying to do 3 or 4 prizes. So I'm putting that together now. But it's also a place for us to talk and have a good time, and people meet each other, and like all the other Zooms, just like somebody place for everybody to talk. So, but it's Taraya themed, and maybe, which has happened in several of my Taraya Zooms, Taraya, one or both of them may show up and come through. So if you've been to a Taraya Zoom, you know me. They've usually it's one of them comes through. We had one with Cameron Grimes. We had one with Kate Fairbanks, and Kate took us around her house. It was like she was all this stuff. Cameron was playing with her dog. She was outside, so we had some, and they answered all your questions. Let them say hi to people. So so it was a lot of fun. So I try to provide like a thank you, buddy. I got my second donation. Yes. So now I can say, okay, I just need, okay, we need, like, I can check, I can keep checking. I love, I can keep updating this. So now trying to raise 80 bucks. 80 bucks for equipment. I like this. I'll keep changing it. I can spell equipment and spell bucks. 80 bucks for equipment. PayPal. And in underneath the video, if you go back to the video, look at the video, I have all my information there of how to of where you can send money and how. But I can also tell you too, if you're like, James, what's your Venmo? I can tell you my Venmo. James, what's your cash? I'll type it in here. Not a problem at all. Well, they're friends of mine. I don't have to pay them. They're friends of mine, and I've done favors for them, and they know that we're like a team, the three of us, me, Cameron, and Kate. And it's super nice of them. And but I like for Kate, I've been there for Cameron, I've been there for her for things. And I'm like, and so they know they get to talk to a small group. They don't, and I'm respectful of their time. But I think Cameron stayed 30 minutes once. She said she was answering questions. She had a good old time. They see how fun it is. Like we have a good time. But again, I like if they need things promoted or whatever, I'm like, sure. I'm media. Yes, I got two donations today. I love it. So I'm very happy. That was from Bonnie. So Bonnie and Samantha. I think I mean Bonnie and Beauty. Bonnie and Beauty. Thank you. It was a two B by B people. Thank you. How does Frank hold so many emails on my phone? Was but yeah, he's getting there. I think we're getting there. But some of his stuff's on. He hasn't downloaded onto his phone. It's on his Google Drive, and he had to buy more space on his Google Drive. That's the key. But yeah, he has a lot of email. He has a lot of text messages too, stuff. So yeah, his phone's gonna explode. I'm on his phone completely. Went out of phone. I just kept too many emails. So yeah, okay. So you're a GH fan. I asked you who you were. You didn't say anything. So I'm assuming you're a GH fan. Like if you know Frank and me, then you know us from GH. Sorry, I'm stuck in my stuff chair. Jesus. Ugh. So you must be a GH fan. So okay, that's my question. I was like, I'm like, where are you from? Where are you from? 18 watching. Hello, 18 watching. I have about a half an hour. Well, I can do like 45 minutes if I can on here. My next interview is at 10 o'clock. It's a friend of mine I know. So it'll be easy interview. I'll just put a hat on and maybe a shirt over myself and clean myself up a little bit. With you guys, I'm a little raw with you guys because I'm waking up with you guys. I don't want top chat. I want live chat. There we go. I want to see everybody's chat. So let me make my hair a little slicker. And I have all this hair. It's crazy. Oh, beauty is there's a new episode of Coffee and Conversation with James and Melissa out today. And happy 8th anniversary to my Super Organizer Show reboot anniversary. It's today. And I have a new episode out for that too. I can't get my hair in there. Shit. What's there? Not in there. That's out too. I love it. 16 watching, 13 likes. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna get some juice. Juice. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Push in the bush. Push in the bush. my God, you guys, the rest of my house is freezing. It's freezing. Freezing. Oh, yeah, watch already. Okay. So, good question. So, my microphone, I'm good now. I got all the microphones I need. My gold one. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? I'm good. I'm good with microphones. I'm good. I got it. I got my telethon. I got the last microphone I needed, so I'm good. Desk only because I haven't found a desk yet. I mean, so far I'm using a Costco desk. I love Costco. Their desks. This is a black one. I have one, so that's what I'm using for this. Is a Costco table. They're like $39. I have this one here, this one here, and I have one over there. And I have a small tray, but I need a new one of these, I think. But I'm deciding if I'm just going to do a new one. I haven't decided what desk I want yet. So it's not my wish list. I haven't decided yet. I haven't. This is a recent development, the desk part. So I got the chair, which I'm good. Thanks to the Try people. But the desk itself, I might want an L-shaped thing that goes around. I have not decided yet. This is my corner. So I don't know, but these tables are the bomb. These tables are not that expensive, and I love Costco. I got to renew my membership too. Think about that. And so I don't know this one here. I feel like I need a bigger desk, but I can't also know because I don't want to cover my TV. I mean, I don't want to be in front of my TV, so I don't know. I got to figure that out. That's a good question. I got to figure that out. That was a recent thing I was talking about the other day, right? I was like, I need a desk, so I'm not sure yet. Don't you remember you told me, baby? Microphone got taken care of from the last telethons we did. The microphone situation, the microphone stitch is good. I saw your BB rewind with Amanda Hope. This fucking heart is in the way of your sentence. I gotta wait till it goes up so I can see the rest of your sentence. Because I don't understand the sentence. Gets better, by the way. There's two words I can't see. That heart's in the way. So I gotta wait till somebody comments. I should just comment. I'll do it myself. I'll lift myself. There you go. Hope she gets better, by the way. Is something wrong with Amanda? I think. Well, Amanda just moved to her sister's house. I guess. Well, okay. Are they on there really? It's a micro. I need to go through my wish list and eliminate some stuff. I try to do at least once a year. I guess I need to go through it and to get microphone's good, but the desk I don't even know what desk I put on it. I got to look at. See, I don't know. Well, anyway, this last year has been something else for me. So I fully admit I don't remember everything. I fully admit that. I have 1,000 things in my brain right now, but this is my holder for this one. I have my gold microphone. I know I'm good. I'm good. So thanks for telling me. So I'll put on my list. Go through wish list. Go through. So I need to eliminate probably some stuff too. And also, there's usually things. There's also stuff on there usually that's discontinued. I've seen it a couple of times. Where like that's no longer available. So I'll take it off. If having a good audio day, you guys are listening to everything. Are listening to everything. The good audio day. Okay, everybody. So all the soap shows are on audio. They're up. Got Hollywood's out today. Coffee and Conversation, Girlfriends After Show, my ever show James. They're all out there for you to listen to. If you want audio, go ahead, take me on the gym. or walking your dog or whatever. I'm here. I'm gonna walk the dog. Start checking my emails. I was like checking, make sure my person. I got to check also my because I have an interview in an hour. I make sure that he's not canceling, and if he is, I gotta make sure I see it. All that good stuff. I'm learning. There's several ways to contact me, so yeah, looking at my. I do have messages, but so far nobody canceling for anything. I got three chats on this one. I'm gonna look on this one. So I'm answering a thing. Oh, her back. That's right, her back. Okay, she's taking steroids. Her back. Oh yeah, her back. Okay, sorry, Joanne. Thank you for reminding. Well, she's not sick. She hurt her back. That's what I was like. She's not sick. Like no, she hurt her back. That's right. She hurt her back. Okay, there you go. Okay, sorry. It is. Yes, it's Don Diamont. Yes, it's Don. Now, I'm actually today I'm interviewing somebody really cute. His name is Brent Bailey. He's you've seen him. He's one of those character actors you've seen everywhere. Who he is. He's doing Hallmark movies now. He's a bunch of commercials. You'll see it when I interview. You'll see he's really cute. I've known him for like 8 years. So I'm interviewing him today. I'm interviewing later, a few hours of that, a former Emmy-winning writer for soaps. Some of your favorite soaps. I'm interviewing her today too. So two people today. I have interviews every day, but those are two that I'm doing today. So yes, but yes, we hope Amanda feels better. Hurts her back. So way more Povich. I know. Bold and Beautiful promised me a role on the show, and they have not given it to me. So I don't. They have not given me anything, so they not put me on. I would love it's just a walk on. I'll just stand in the background. You don't even give me any lines. I just want to say that one day, all my accomplishments that I can, because I've been on sets before, but I've never been in a soap opera. I'd love to say I would love to have screen time in one of the remaining soap operas. That's what I would like. Just to say there's James in the background, and I can say I was on a soap opera. I just would love to do that. I know all the stars, so I show up and be like I said, doing Studio C was funny because half of them were soap stars, and I know them from other projects. So I would love to come on and in any capacity they would have me. I would do it. I would do it. I whatever they want. I'm easy breezy cover girl. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. But I would love that. Would love it. But no, I wish it was Don Diamont. Trust. Trust and believe. Oh, it stopped raining. It stopped raining. It's cold outside, but it's actually like there's a bird outside my window. I'm like, oh, so it stopped raining. Okay, we're getting a little break. Meet Cobb, good morning. I know I should move over because I'm covering my tree. That's good. Maybe we talked food yet either today this morning. It's so early, I guess. 17 are watching. Hi, 17 are watching. We're surviving here in Los Angeles. I mean, I don't in my neighborhood, I live pretty flat area. I'm near the water, of course, but like it's not nothing's happening over here really that I know of.
You're able to impact.
Right, so you see my trees. What's that on Joanne's? So it's my tree. For those who didn't realize, last night on JLJ this evening, I put the tree together. So you can check that out. It's only video. You can check it out here on JLJ Media. We did the tree trimming together. I think it looks very nice. I'm very proud of it. I have some stuff up first before I close the area off. So I did it. So I did it. Thank you, Terry. Yes, I did last night. I'm very proud of myself. We had a good time. We had a nice little crowd last night. It was storming here in LA. Planes are flying over my house, but we were cozy in here. I had the heater on, and we talked and we did the tree together. So I think it's really nice. I get the right amount of bulbs. I took some pictures. I'm going to post some of them today. I posted some in my Patreon stuff first. So you use your Patreon, so you got that first. Now I'll post some elsewhere. So I'm very proud of it. I put the kente cloth hat on top because it's Black History Month. So that's why it's on top. So that was good because I don't know if it was Beauty for Ass or somebody last night was like, somebody last night. It was just like, what do you put on top? And I'm like, good question. Or it's Cat Lady or one. I was like, what do you put on top? I'm like, I don't know. I have that. I was like that. It fits on top. So I'm going to leave it up there. I was like, I don't know. I'll leave it up there, I think. So thank you, everybody. So that's perfect with you. I've been on 99 minutes and a bitch ain't one. No, been on 99 minutes. Thank you, everybody. I'll probably be on another half hour. I can do 9:45. I have an interview at 10. Just trying to raise. I got a couple of donations already. I'm trying to raise $80 for equipment for one of these. My equipment is a hard drive. So I get a hard drive. My computer's filled. I have to save. I want to be able to keep working, and also I save my work because I don't trust any of these social media sites. I don't trust YouTube. I don't trust everything. Yeah, I just said your name, cat lady. So anyway, so I'm trying to raise a little money. So any amount works. Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo. I can tell you what it is in the chat, or you can look in the video and you'll see what the addresses are. Any amount counts. Like anybody, so it all adds up. So it's fine. But yes, the tree is beautiful. We had a good time last night. Cat lady was with me last night. I think Meek, did you come through last night? You came last night too, didn't you? But it's out there for you can watch it. It's only like I don't know how many. It's only an hour and a half, I think. I can't remember how long it is. Oh, now it's raining again. We had a little break, and now it's raining. I can hear it. Now it's raining again. But that was fun. So I think every time I trim the tree or decorate or change, I'm going to do a video. It'll probably be at night. Keep that in mind. And apparently, not tell nobody that my videos are live. And again, I was telling this to people earlier. I'm doing more videos. I'm back to work, you guys. I'm like trying to make up for lost time, and apparently, it penalizes you if you post a lot of videos in one 24-hour period a day. They don't tell anybody you're live. I don't understand any of this stuff. I'm at the mercy. All of us content creators are at the mercy of. I had a friend whose channel got just taken down. Like my page on Facebook just got taken down. It's pouring. So I completely it's I'm flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. You're insomnia. I'm sorry you have insomnia. Insomnia is not fun. It's not. Insomnia is not fun at all. So yeah, so I'm like, that's a fun little thing. So JLJ this evening we'll have that. Look forward to at least once a month. I'm still trying to figure out that show. Still trying to figure it out. After dark, we already know what that show's about. This morning is me waking up with you guys. And then they were trying to figure out the other stuff. These planes you can't hear are flying over my house. It's so crazy. My friend flew to Fresno yesterday. She's like, it was a little puddle jumper. And I was like, it was not fun. I don't blame you. That's not fun. That don't sound fun to me either. Not at all. Well, here's the deal. Krista Allen may come back to my show. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. She's actually, as you know, she's my friend. We've texted, but yeah, so stay tuned. You never know. Stay tuned. Oh, that's not, you don't want to be your best friend. No, no best friend. You don't want it. Insomnia sucks. I don't have it, thank God. So it takes you pass out. That's not good. Well, that's not good either. I'm like, cheese and crackers. But I don't. Yeah, I don't like it. I had insomnia a couple times, and it just I didn't. It drove me nuts. I don't know how you guys handle it because I like to sleep. I'm a sleeper. I can fall asleep like right now, and that's it. We don't do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So no sleep. No sleep. It is raining hard, but now it's starting to rain. It was totally quiet a second ago. Now it's raining hard again. Well, yes, that's what we're doing. But we're here. It's Monday morning. JLJ this morning from the SoCal storm. I am okay. I throughout the day I do check around. I look outside to see what's going on my front porch and stuff. Oh, you go through menopause? Okay, but then that's you have a lot of things to be going through besides insomniac. Then my sister's going through right now. She gets the hot flashes and everything, and I've had hot flashes. So that's the one thing I can relate to with you guys. I've had hot flashes. I had adrenaline producing tumor, and they gave me hot flash years ago. I had long hair back then too, and I'm telling you, you're right. When you get a hot flash, folks, it's like nothing. And I gave it's like because it comes from the inside. I never knew. I was a nurse, so I understood the whole process and all that stuff. But until I experienced it, you can't get cool. It's like your whole body all of a sudden comes on fire. And I remember sitting in a room and there's a fan on me and I'm still sweating like perfume. My hair stinks to my face. My roommate's like, James, you're a little red. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just okay. I'm like, wipe my face. Like, it's like you can't, you can't get, you can't get cool. Like, you just like, you roll down the windows, you put your head outside, you put your head in the freezer or whatever. And it's like, oh, it's so uncomfortable. So I can relate to hot flashes. So my sister always said, I understand. They come on all of a sudden, they go away all of a sudden. I totally get it. They come from inside. Like, I'm a heater already as it is, but like it comes from inside. Here comes the rain again, walking on my head like a melody. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. Ah. Yes, I know. I understand that. I told you. I get it. I had it for like 8 months. I hated it. Hated it. Hated it. Oh, it was crazy. So I do understand. I understand that part. But like bloating, I also get to go through. I'm like, whoa. But in the long run, as my people who've gone through it are like, and in the long run, it makes things a little better for you guys. I don't blame you. Now we get the menopause talk. Everybody's talking about menopause, or perimenopause, or postmenopause, or premenopause. Like I said, as a nurse, I knew all that stuff, but I didn't. I literally didn't know until it happened to me. It happened to me. It happened to me. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I came on at 7:30, and it's almost 9:30. I can't believe this has gone by. I came on here with nobody on here, and I was like, I was talking to myself, and literally, it's like, what? It's already almost 2 hours I've been on here. It's crazy. I love doing these shows with you guys. It just go. I mean, I just have my morning, and trust me, there's things I could be doing right now. I have a whole pile of stuff, and I'll get to it all. I work well under pressure. I'll get to it. Yeah, so far so good. No cancellations. No cancellations. But I still got time. Eh. It's only 12:20. I feel like breakfast lunch poll. I don't know what to do today, Beauty for Ashes. That's why I haven't done one. You had a tumor too? Did you have the same one? Do you have an adrenaline inducing tumor or just had tumor, period? Because mine was with the adrenal glands. I haven't decided because it's raining so hard. I know folks are driving out there, but I almost don't want to encourage somebody to drive because I'm not going out there to get food. I don't have any food in my house, basically. I, you know, I would have to order it. Like, do I want to contribute to the craziest out there and have someone? I don't know. I'm totally torn. I'm totally torn. Like, I'm really torn, Beauty for Ashes. I am really torn. Like, do I just try to find something in his house to eat it? or do I order something? I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. That's why I haven't done it. You found out an interesting tidbit I found an interesting tidbit yesterday, James. I thought you were saying I found it interesting. I thought you were saying I found an interesting tidbit about James yesterday. I was like, what? We don't have Bob Evans. We used to have a restaurant called Owens, and they said they were owned by Bob Evansville for a couple of reasons they could use Bob. That's so funny. Okay, yeah. So I mean, but you used to have a thing called Owens. So I would say just try Owens and see. I can see if they taste like Bob Evans, but you said they're gone too. I never had epilepsy, so I can't compare the two. I don't know. I don't know. I know you used to have Owens restaurants, but what has it done for you lately? Privacy is my middle name. My last name is Control. My first name ain't baby. It's James. Miss Lot if you're nasty. I was like, if privacy is your middle name, so your name is Janet Privacy Control. That's the name. Your name is Janet Privacy because your first name is Janet. Your middle name is Privacy. I know dumb. I know dumb. Makes you laugh. Privacy is my middle name. My last name is Control. I know my first name ain't baby. It's Janet. It's Jackson if you're nasty. Well, I had heard somewhere, never got it confirmed. On the West Coast, we have Mimi's Cafe. It looks very similar in setup to Bob Evans. And I had heard they were sister corporation. I don't know if they are or not. I think I looked it up and I couldn't tell or something back in the day, but I looked recently, but I was like, they look similar in decor and stuff, but that just could be it. And I like Mimi's Cafe. Their breakfast. Bob Evans for me, I like their breakfast. So I've treated folks with epilepsy, but I've never had it myself, so I can't compare it to hot flashes. It was similar enough. I've never had a seizure before, so I don't know. Epileptic or otherwise, but I have as a nurse treated patients with that. We have days like too, but my thing is Bob Evans breakfast is my favorite of all time. There's also Perkins, which is out there, which I like Perkins. Um, you don't have in California; they're out elsewhere. Waffle House, which is my favorite. Cracker Barrel, which you've talked about on this show, of course, many times. There's some favorites. There's a brain tumor. Oh wow! Did you have removed? My son's father had his removed and survived, but then died later from pneumonia for something else. Like he survived a brain tumor. He got it all out. He was actually putting his life back together. He got a cough or something one day and got a pneumonia and died. I was like, you survived it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to watch people have. Yeah, it's tough to watch people have seizures. It's tough. You make sure they don't swallow their tongue, and so you don't move too much. And there's a lot that goes on to that. Not fun. Hi, Master Sam. Look at my tree. So, Sam, I'm trying to raise 80 bucks today to get a new hard drive. I can't save my stuff anymore. My stuff is all it's full. And I'm trying to get a 2 gigabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive. WD Elements is the best brand. They last a long time. They're really good. So I got 20 bucks so far towards it. Thank you, folks. So I raise this, but I'm trying to get a new hard drive so I can save my stuff, my work. Because these channels delete product. If you don't understand, YouTube deletes stuff, TikTok deletes stuff, and Instagram deletes stuff sometimes, and then they'll say it's for a reason, and you're like, my friend had a video of Jasmine Guy on his production, and they just took it off. They just took it off. They just that was it. Took it off, and it was crazy. And it was like, why take it off? So he put it back up again, and now it's on. But I'm saying, but if he hadn't saved that video of that special moment, it would have been lost forever. That's like that's just so. So I've saved all my AfterBuzz TV stuff, and they were eliminating stuff off their channel for whatever weird reason. And my friends were like, "James, you have it?" I said, "I have it. I have everything. Whatever videos you were with me, I have them all. I have them all." So I was like, "That's the deal." So it was crazy. But folks out there, I'm taking PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo. I can tell you what it is in the chat, or you can look underneath the video how it is. That's what we're doing. We got $20 so far towards it. 180. I gotta save my shit. It's like I'm not. I just in case. I'm like I don't trust. I don't. We're at the mercy of social media. So I'm like I've been doing it from the very beginning. I started for some reason. I'm an organizer, I guess. 9 years ago, I started saving all my shows and downloading them and putting them on hard drives. And I had one hard drive that was cheap, and I got what I paid for because now I have shit on. I have like 2,000 songs on it. I can't get it. No computer or laptop will read it. It says it's corrupted. It is crazy. It is crazy. So I have this hard drive. I haven't thrown it out because I keep thinking I'll take it somewhere one day and they'll be able to retrieve it. But I have 20,000 songs from my old iPod of music that I bought and downloaded that I can't get to. I decided to go for a cheaper brand that didn't work. Sure, you should. My brother didn't save his work, and he wrote a book. He wrote it like it was like 30,000 words or whatever. It went out. So he put it out. He lost it. He was devastated. It was 30,000. It was like 30 or 40,000 words. No, it was more than that. It was like 300,000 words. I'm sorry. It was a novel. Bro. He wrote this novel, and he completely lost it. So now I told him get an external hard drive. Let it always save your shit, no matter what configuration, like what stage you're at. At least if you lose some of it, you won't lose all of it. You know what I mean? When I write songs, I write the songs. When I write songs, I save the vocals. I save all the stuff on an external hard drive. Actually, this little status thing is my songs. I save them on there, and just in case. And then when I get the new song finished, I add it to it. So I'm like, I have the original vocals, I have the first version, and I have the latest versions. So just in case, I take it off the computers and have it because you just never know. And sometimes when power goes out while you are on doing something, then you lose stuff sometimes. Sometimes stuff just gets lost. The other day I was doing Crystal's book. So Crystal Hopkins, I'm going to publish her book on my label. And there's one chapter. I saw it on there. I saw the chapter. I had it. My power went out. I rebooted it. It was gone. Luckily, she saved it. Was able to send it to me. But now I took all of those, saved it in a document, and saved it off. Actually, no, I haven't yet. I want to save it. I'll do that. I want to save it on when I get the new hard drive. I want to save it on that. Right now, it's sitting on my computer. It's called Shattering. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm a little nervous because I can't save it. I can't save it yet. So when I get a chance to save it, put it on there, and so that no matter it'll be a first draft. That's all. So if you lose it, you can go. At least you have the first draft or second draft, and you don't have to start all of them. My brother was devastated, and he never went back to write it again because it was too much. It's just too much. I know. So Cherie wants to take my classes. I'm ready. So when you're ready, Cherie, let me know, and then we'll get you started. I will teach you everything. I'll give you all the information. Yeah, I'll almost spew it to you, all the information. And I like to pass on information to everybody. I'll do it. But yes, if you have something written, if you can't get a hard drive yet, get a data stick. These things are like $5, $10, whatever. Put it on there and just have it as backup. Just have it as backup, just in case. Because you just never know. I've learned that lesson completely. Completely. You got backups for work too stuff? Yes. Work stuff, personal stuff, like you have taxes, you do stuff online, you save certain documents, get that off your computer, put it somewhere just in case. Because you do not. I have zip disks. Remember those? I wish I could pull them out for you. I have zip disks. So I think there are people, I'm sure if I look hard enough, there are places where they can probably transfer that information. Because I actually have a zip disk of journals from 2001 when I worked at Morgan Stanley Dean Witter after 9/11. I can't access them, so I don't. I mean, there's somebody's. I mean, they're just in zip disk forms. I got to figure out. There's probably a place I can transfer. I knew about a place that transferred. What you call it? What do you call it? Um, VHS and stuff like that. Like even I haven't found for the. I just got to look for that. So what do I use? Okay, so crap music on. Oh no, girl, phone, microphone, and computer. Now because now we're not in studios anymore. So I record stuff on Zoom, my phone. I have a voice recorder app. I record all the vocals, and then or if I have melodies or music, and I send it in to my producers. I have producers, and then they have the studios and they make it all sound amazing. And all my music, if you want, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple, on Google. Just type in JLJ. But if you're on SoundCloud, you can hear everything for free, of course. You have to download it. So I have everything on SoundCloud. But yes, it's very much everything. But yes, but I know seriously, I'll record vocals and I make sure it's nice and quiet. And I do it. I go into another room. I have a vocal booth thing, go into the room. Yes, my books I'm publishing. Yes, you and Two should do classes together with me. You both get your money together and we can do a class together. And I'll do it for all you guys. And we'll do it together. We'll have a good time. I do groups, so we'll have a good time. We should work that out somehow, like the three of us, and I'll teach you everything you need to know. The more, I mean, you can literally do it yourself. And there are many people out there now who are publishing because of me, who are doing podcasting because of me, who are doing writing because of me, who are doing audio dramas because of me. I show them away. I share my secrets. I don't care. It's just the more the merrier. I'm like, I have no problem with that whatsoever. The more the merrier. Not a problem. But that's the thing. I mean, not a problem. But at some point, yes, maybe we could do it together. That'd be kind of fun. We'll talk about that. But I know that Cat Lady, you have an interesting schedule, so we have to figure that out. Yeah, I got producers. Oh yeah, I work with producers. I don't produce my own. I have produced some of my own music here and there. Well, I know my guy Palms, my guy. I have a couple of guys, Chog. I have a couple of guys. They are my friend Pete Mills. My song "Lost and Found" I did with Pete Mills. He's worked with Sheryl Crow, Teddy Riley, Michael Jackson. Oh no, I got pretty. I know my career is actually serious. My whole. I have fans who love my music. I have fans who love my music. I have a whole music career. I scored a soundtrack. I all kind of stuff. So, so folks, don't sleep on James Lott Jr. I have made money off my music career. I have Christmas songs. I have everything. So I have over 400 songs out there. So I write songs for the people. I have artists on my label, all kind of stuff. But James is for real. So I do. This is all for real. But I have real producers. So yes, I do. And then we put it together, and I own the music. They get a cut of it or whatever. I own the music, and check out my music. I got a secret album on there that I released a couple of years ago. I have a song that I used with "I Feel Love" by Donna Summer. Okay, Martha Madison just got back to me. Martha Madison from Days of Our Lives. Oh, there's a spam risk. I don't answer spam risk stuff. They can leave a message. We do not answer spam risk. So, Ture, keep that in mind, Ture. After 4 p.m. or early mornings, which I can do either of those. It just depends on everybody's stuff. I'm on Apple Music. I've been doing music for 8 years, you guys. I have a whole music career. I know I don't push. I don't. You know what's so funny is I don't push it enough. I mean, I do post stuff. I always. I mean, I post. I had a Christmas album this year. I've had it was very successful for me. I mean, my first Christmas album. I mean, I have stuff out. I have lots of content out there. Like I have a whole book on author. I have like 70 books out there. It's like people. I don't. I'm trying to learn how to promote myself more, but I have a lot of stuff. I'm always producing content. So like when I come out here and ask for a little bit of money here and there, I'm like, it's because I'm trying to produce content. I have so much going on. Now you see why I need fucking two terabyte hard drives. Like I need one of these things. I need it. So I can hold all my shit on there. But I do. I'm a full service. I do it all. I'm acting, singing, dancing. I'm not dancing, but acting, singing, audio dramas, producing, directing, writing. I do music, plays, everything. I do everything. Audio dramas, podcasts, soap shit, Star Wars. You know, like I said, I have stuff on Patreon. I have stuff on buymeacoffee.com. I have stuff on Threadless. I mean, I'm everywhere. I'm also a painter, and I've sold some of my paintings. At some point this year, I'm going to pull them out and showcase them. And if anybody wants to buy any, they can. I just haven't done it. They're sitting right here. I can see they're sitting right here, right behind me. And I need to pull them out and look at them and see how they're doing and take pictures. And I keep meaning to do that. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Last year it was really hard because for 6 months I didn't work. Then the other 8 months we were on strike. So there's a lot of stuff that I just didn't. I'm kind of back in full force, so to speak, full force. But I do a lot. I do a lot of stuff. But my music, I know I should promote to you guys. There's folks who listen to my music. They're my music fans. I used to perform and stuff, and I want to perform again. So I mean, all this stuff, but it's just funny. Yeah, I don't do it enough. But that's the reason why I need hard drives and shit and microphones. I just like a microphone, and that's why I need stuff. Because I got 3 computers. I'm always like, I'm looking at all these different screens. That's what it is. Because I'm always. I have no birthday songs. Not yet, but there's a guy who does these birthday songs that's really good. I get him on Instagram all the time. He says everybody's names, but not any birthday songs. But I have Christmas songs. I have a Thanksgiving song. I have a Valentine's Day song. I have theme songs on my shows. They're done by me. Instrumentals. I have an album with an orchestra. So I mean, all kind of stuff. I'm literally. I don't talk about it enough. But I did a show at Flobo recently. We talked about stuff. I know. Maybe I'll unveil my paintings on that too. That's a good idea, Beauty for Ashes. I'll do the unveiling. I'll take pictures of them. Maybe I'll do a whole unveiling of my stuff on. Maybe my JLJ evening show should be more of like it's a show and tell show. Like I come on and I do something. I'm writing little notes, Beauty for Ashes. I listen to fans. You know, I listen to fans. You know, I listen to the fans. Because maybe I should save my JLJ evenings for unboxings. So I always get products all the time. The tree trimming, tree decorating, unveiling of products of mine, paintings. That's an idea. Show I guess I follow you guys. I follow you guys. You guys tell me. So I wrote it down. I have to look at that. That's what that show could be. Oh, spam risk. I get all. I've done it. Yeah, I know. But I mean, I have to keep my phone open because I remember I'm caregiving my mom. So I open. Um, I was going, but it's fine. I just let it go. I block the number when I get done. I mean, there's just so many spam risks and so many. I mean, my number is out there in the world, so because I'm public. So it's just Byproduct of that, of course. Oh my God, I'm gonna try to stay on for maybe another 10 minutes. Then I have to get off. I don't want to leave you guys. I'm having fun. This nine, it's going by so fast. I've been on 2 hours. It's going by so fast. I can't believe it. And I haven't made my goal yet. I'm trying to make my goal. But thank you to those you gave. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It will go. I'm saving it in a special thing. So I'm saving. No, I dance in real life. I just don't dance. I don't. I'm not a dancer for like hiring like that. But I dance in real life. I'm a good dancer actually. I'm just saying I'm not a dancer. Um, but yeah, I want to check my goal first. But I have to get. I have an interview at 10 o'clock. Oh no, I'm a great dancer. I'm a good dancer. I'm not a dancer. I don't count myself as one of my passions. That's just a hobby that I do. But yes, I listened to you got beautiful ashes. I wrote it down. I wrote down notes. Let's show them to you. I wrote down the notes. I wrote down notes. So I'm always looking for other ideas. Always looking for ideas. Never know. You never know what comes out of these things. So I was trying to think what can make the evening show just a little different. Oh, that's what the food reviews. That's true. There's that too. Oh, that's true. Okay. Because it goes under unboxing, decorating, unveiling, food reviews. I talked about plants last night. I thought, remember that was the other thing I talked about. I was getting plant advice. It could be a Q and A show on some level too. Do a Q and A section. A dancer for money. Do what you want me. I mean, if you want me to dance, I'll dance for money. I don't. I'll do it if I have to. I'm a private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me. What's the thing? American Express will do nicely, thank you. Help you loosen up your collar. Do you want to see me do the shimmy again? Yes, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I said I'm doing more stuff. I have no idea why it's not letting anybody know I'm on. I mean I just it's and you can't get a simple answer from YouTube. You can't. I was originally going to do I originally had a lot of soil and it just didn't translate. It just wasn't good. Um, and gardening actually, I don't want to turn everything I do into work. I need something for myself, and gardening is just that's my sanctuary. It saved my life. So I don't want to turn every single thing I do into some money making venture. You know what I mean? It's like there's something like you for myself, but I don't. But last night was fun, just kind of answering a couple of your plant questions because I can talk plants. I love plants, but I don't want to turn it. I'm really cautious about that. I don't want to turn it into like I do everything because the music was for fun too at first. Now it's a business. The jobs were fun. Now it's a business. I've turned everything into a business basically, organizing everything. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try. Well, I have more than that. I told you, I'm not a plant hoarder. You can't hoard plants. Plants are nature. I have a gigantic left land. So plants can go. I mean, there's room for them. They're not like huddled together. They're spread out. I have plenty of room. So it's like it's not plant hoarding. I said it's nature. Oh, thank you, Ambassador Sam. Just helped me make it. He helped make it. Thank you, Sam. I'm gonna order it right now. That's what we're gonna do. Ambassador Sam helped me. I'm ordering it right now for before we leave this thing. Okay, add to cart. Oh, thanks. Proceed to checkout. I'm buying it right now. I'm buying it right now. Proceed to checkout. Okay. Make sure the address is correct, where it's going to. That's correct. And it's coming tomorrow. Perfect. I just placed my order. Thank you, Beauty for Ashes. Thank you, Bonnie. And thank you, Ambassador Sam. I just ordered it. Thank you very, very much. And right in the nick of time as I have to leave. So you guys helped me make it today. So I'll be getting it tomorrow. I'll show it to you tomorrow when I get it. And I love it. I got it. So thank you so much. Because it completely, now I can get it. So now I can save my stuff. Thank you, Jesus. I just placed the order. I'm so happy. Yay, thank you. Amazon, I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture real quick and show it to you guys that I did order it right now. Let me go here. It's raining really hard, you guys. Oh my God, it's raining really hard. Okay, so I can show it to you guys. So get in there. Order placed. There's a little hard drive right there. That's my address to the mail house. So I don't mind showing you that. But order placed. So I did place the order. I did. Thank you so much. I do sleep. I slept. I like to sleep. Rebecca was on last night. Cat Lady was on last night. But I did. I ordered it. So thank you guys. I ordered it. I hope Ambassador Sam, you saw that I ordered it. I literally ordered it. I'm so excited. So that really does help JLJ out. Like literally, it does. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm getting a 2 terabyte one. I'm so excited because it's gonna last me a while. I mean, these things last me like 6 months in terms of filling it up. But I'm doing more content now, so I'm like, you guys, you gotta just. Yep, 2 terabyte. I wish I could write one. 2 terabyte. Yeah, I knew you guys would come through for me. Thank you so much. I knew you'd come through for me. Look at Rebecca. Look at the tree. You were here last night. Let me get the tree out the way. And Ambassador Sam, this is my tree with the African stuff on it. I love you guys. I got to sign off too and do my show. Thank you so much. And I might be on later. I don't know. I might be on later.